Well, the lithium miners also doing well today. So let's take a deeper dive into that sector. And global lithium producer SQM has made an initial 4.2 million investment in Azure Minerals. The aim of further investing another close to 16 million to hold just under 20% interest in Azure. To talk us through what's going on there, Managing Director of Azure, Tony Rovira, joining us now. Tony, thanks so much for talking to us. So this must be a vote of confidence in what you're doing, given this stake that SQM have taken.
Oh, very much so. It's a huge endorsement for the prospectivity of our project. It's called the Andover Project. It's located in the Pilbara region of Western Australia. And up for the last 2.5 years, we've been exploring it for nickel, and we've actually identified 2 solid nickel deposits, which are currently going through the resource definition and then the scoping study stage. And then we spread our vision out a little bit further, and we found that we had a lot of what's a rock type called pegmatites, which are very abundant across the property. And we started sampling them and found that they were very high grade lithium. And this has raised the interest of quite a few companies, but particular SQM, and they came to us and they have made us an offer which is definitely too good to refuse. And SQM is one of the largest, if not the largest, lithium producer in the world. So to have them as one of our major shareholders is a huge uplift for the company.
So essentially then you've stumbled across 2 key battery metal ingredients there in both lithium and nickel. So Tony, what's this mean also, just as far as you've got an offtake agreement with SQM at the same time?
There is an offtake agreement as part of the overall funding package that they've given to us, but the offtake is only for 25% of the lithium that is that we have on our project. So we still have 75% of the lithium available for other opportunities, and of course we still have all of the nickel that's available for sale into the world market as well. So the company is very well positioned at the moment. Let's
talk timing. Tony, how critical is that at the moment, given what we've seen those lithium prices certainly go over the course of 2022? How quickly do you need to fast track your development there?
Oh, obviously fast tracking is critical for us at the moment, and we've been out on the ground doing a lot of the surface exploration, and the drilling program will be underway in early February. And we anticipate that we're going to be drilling intensively over the next 12 to 24 months on this. It's the expectation of not only the company but our major shareholders is that we progress this as quickly as possible to get it to the resource stage, the feasibility stage, and then hopefully all the way through to construction of a mine and processing facility.
All right, and what sort of infrastructure do you have in that area at the moment?
This is probably one of the greatest infrastructure-rich areas in the mining districts in Australia. We're just outside of Karratha. To the south of us we have all of Rio Tinto's iron ore mines. To the north of us we have all of the oil and gas and LNG processing facilities that Woodside have in the area. There's an enormous number of other mining and industrial projects that are either in operation or being developed right now. There's power, there's water, there's gas, everything you could possibly want, and there's a port with only 30 minutes drive away. So this part of Western Australia is one of the most infrastructure rich areas.
Tony, certainly M&A activity appears to be increasing in the lithium space, at least. Your expectation, perhaps, that Azure could become a target?
Well, we've always thought we've had a bit of a target on our back anyway because of the nickel resources that we've identified there, and obviously nickel is one of the high-value battery metals that everyone's looking for at the moment, and there's certainly a very strong M&A activity in the nickel space. Just to add in the additional benefit of having a significant amount of lithium on the project as well, I think just doubles our attractiveness to some of the major players. Now, as a company, we're obviously very good at exploration and finding and discovering ore bodies. We're also got the in-house ability to take things through to the mining stage as well. However, my expectation is that what we're going to find on the Andover project is going to be so attractive that there will be a large number of people interested in what we're doing. And SQM certainly have got a big seat at the table with their 20% interest in Azure.